Welcome to Rivet and Roll.
I'm Amanda.
I'm Aaron.
And welcome to Alabama.
I'm just waiting for Amanda to get us all checked in. Oh, whoa, she got a lot of things.
Lots of wood.
Just a little bit. Do you need help? I'll take this.
You can just hop it.
Okay. I'll just press buttons and help her from afar. Got quite a bit of firewood there.
You know I like my big fires.
We're at Gulf State Park in Alabama, right on the Gulf Coast, and over the next 3 days, we're going to be doing all sorts of activities.
This park is really built out. There's a ton to do just here, but we're also close to Orange Beach, Alabama. So we'll be venturing over there as well, maybe getting on the boat, getting on the water. We're going to just explore this and kind of give you a rundown of what we do.
Just arrived and are grabbing dinner at Lulu's. Let's see what it's like. It's currently 7:30. We just got back from dinner and Amanda is right at home.
I'm on vacay. I know where to be.
She's just sitting watching her phone, and we're in beautiful southern Alabama.
I asked if you wanted to go to the Sunset Beach, but you had
No.
to hook up the sewer instead.
Yeah, I had to actually get stuff done.
Because we had to dump our black tank. Well, I've been busy too.
So busy. Well, here's the relaxing evening, and we'll start the real adventure tomorrow. Good morning.
Good morning. We got a vacation start this morning, and we've been pretty bad. We have not bought all of our groceries, anything. We're not really prepared. We don't even have water. Do not do this. So we're gonna go into town, get some coffee, and stock up, maybe walk around for a little bit, bring it back, and then kind of make a plan for these couple days. But there's so much to do, and it's so beautiful out, and we're already just in that vacation mode. So
Yeah, back on our very first trip, we realized that we need to make sure we have the right things for coffee. We're now a year in, and we still don't have everything we need for coffee in the RV. So
no, it's the first part of the season. It's
the
first trip, so it's we wanted to do more of a shakedown for the season, and we didn't. Here we are.
Moral of the story: we don't have everything we need, so we're going to the store.
First coffee shop,
coffee
then
shop,
the store.
Then the store.
You got the fuel for
yes,
the product.
So we forgot to record when we got our food, but I've already taken a bite. It is delicious. I got an egg sandwich with bacon, and they use plenty of butter on the bread. It is absolutely delicious. Got some coffee as well. Amanda got hers on a biscuit. These are the things you should do before you're on your trip, so you can enjoy your vacation. But here we go. Bringing the groceries home.
We made it to the beach. It's so beautiful. It's got white sand, turquoise water. It's hot. I don't know, I'm zen right now.
So we are exploring just the beach pavilion area a little bit. There's all sorts of coverings and we just want to see what they have going on. We just read that there is some coral reef that they are building, some man-made sections. Just be aware of those and not to swim into them, but really cool that they're working on that and just trying to protect the wildlife around here. So that's the whole park. And then we...
Campground Road.
Yep.
We're in here.
So our campground's right about here, behind the nature center. Right now, we're out at the beach. Interpretive Center. This is you. It says it. We're pointing and here. So lots to do here.
I'm just so impressed impressed by this park. There are so many things to do. It is so well kept for being right off of the ocean. I am kind of blown away. I know it was in our book as a recommended, and I'd seen a lot of people had been coming down here from the RV community, but honestly, this is so impressive.
Yeah, a lot of the state parks that we've been to on other trips, while are great, they do not have necessarily the built-up infrastructure that this park does. See Amanda way over there? Anybody want to take a guess at why she has run away from me on our evening walk? Any guesses? Any guesses at all? That would be a snake in the walkway. It's just a little guy though. Okay, keep going. It's in the grass now.
Let's go.
And that's for growing up in Arizona with snakes and somebody not. So how was your evening walk?
There's a beautiful sunset. We'll focus on the positives.
Any wildlife spottings?
Yes. And I felt bad for it in the end.
Good morning. We're going to start off our day with coffee here in the camper, and that means using our new French press camper style that we got. So I'm going to try this out. Also, yesterday when we were at Basecamp for coffee, we did get some coffee there, had them grind it for us, so that's what I'm making. Coffee from the new French press is nice and smooth. Gonna enjoy this. I think this is a much better option than what we used to have with that percolator. That thing was just too much work. I'm glad we made the upgrade. Well, our first activity of the day is going to be biking around. This state park has so many trails, so we're gonna get going on that. And the bikes we're using,
these were actually free. They're through a bike share program. So we have about 3 hours. We went to the main, what is it called?
Beach Pavilion?
The Beach Pavilion?
Yeah.
It's like where we accessed the beach yesterday. These are free. If you rent them at, like, over where we're staying at the campgrounds, it was like $30 per day. So save $60. Yeah, and you just download an app, get the QR code, and you have to return them within 3 hours.
So again, we have all sorts of trails to explore. We don't know exactly how far we're gonna go, but you got obviously lakes and trails and nature.
And it's really well developed boardwalk. There's so much to explore.
So this section of the trail looks like it used to be a road, and then they reclaimed it and made it a bike path and like cut some fun angles into it, which I just love. Reclaim from the cars.
Hi. I did have helmets on the list to pack, and I completely forgot. So I do wish that we had brought those. So just if you're thinking about it, pack your helmets. Always good to be safe.
I had an accident on my bike probably 8 years ago at this point, but went over my handlebars even with the helmet on and still scraped my head. If I had not had my helmet, I would have probably smashed my head into a metal pole. So, you know, be safe. We've made it to the other side where there is a woodside restaurant as well as kind of the park headquarters. So we're gonna check both of those out and then head back. park headquarters is really just an office for staff. So, moving on. .5 miles. So we're gonna go back to Carmen and have some lunch because we are very hot and very hungry. What are you making?
We're using the salad from last night, putting it in a wrap.
Trying to be resourceful with what we have because we're exhausted and don't want to make anything new. So it's very hot. It's like middle of the afternoon. Really the only thing to do is be in water.
It looks so nice. Like I've never been camping somewhere I felt like it was a resort. And that's how this feels.
Well, feels good though.
This is like bath water. This is so nice.
The sign says the water temp is 85 degrees and the outside temp is like 85 degrees, but yet this feels so refreshing.
Amanda, tell us now, what are we doing?
We're gonna go see the dolphins. It's guaranteed, so we better be there. I don't know.
We are ending our evening with a sunset boat ride to go see some dolphins. And like she said, it's guaranteed. It's guaranteed. Back from seeing the dolphins, which was a wonderful experience. There were dolphins all over the place. We didn't even have to go out into the ocean. They were just all in the bay.
There were multiple ages, lots of like moms with babies, a little bit of playfulness. I don't know how much you can see because sometimes it's in the distance, but a couple times they came right up to the boat. So hopefully I got some good footage for you.
So that's going to be it for us tonight. We're going to relax and head to bed and more adventure tomorrow. Good morning.
Morning.
We are on bikes again, but going the opposite direction. There's so many trails to explore here, and we decided we wanted to explore more of them. So we got up a little bit earlier, trying to beat a little bit of the heat, and just riding around, enjoying this beautiful, beautiful park.
Hi.
There's gators. If you're into climbing, some bouldering, they've got boulders set up for you.
We made it it to the Nature and Butterfly Pavilion. It's another just really great shaded space. This one has screened in windows and fans at the top, so it's a great lunch spot. It seems like there's just so many spots for gathering, like if you were to have different kinds of functions or school activities like a field trip. This place, like I said, is just so impressive. It's so expansive. There's so many places that are well kept.
That was a nice little bike ride. Not little, I'm sweaty. Now we're gonna walk on the beach just as a nice little treat to ourselves. Well, it's been quite a few hours since we picked you up, and that's because we had a little bit of a chore day. We had to get some laundry done, clean some things up before we head out tomorrow. This is our last night here at Gulf State Park, and we're going to celebrate a little bit.
Yep, but what was nice when we did our laundry, we went to and from the pool. So that was kind of a nice way to break up the laundry time. But we were at the Woodside restaurant. We're going to check it out. They have live music tonight. It seems like they had it mostly Wednesday through Sunday. So the menu looks really, really good, and it's outside. It's a beautiful night.
And it's part of the state park.
Yeah.
It's all part of the same thing.
Yeah.
And again, just a very well developed state park. We're definitely enjoying it.
That meal was absolutely delightful. We got the Low Country Boil, which had like fresh shrimp, potatoes, I mean the whole 9 yards. We got Brussels sprouts, mac and cheese. It was awesome. There's live music. We happened to be there at the same time as the sports team. So it was quite a lively crowd, and it was awesome. We played some bags.
It is bags, not cornhole. Sorry, y'all.
Yeah, we said what we said, but
It is
time
what
to
it
pack
is.
up and get ready. So that's going to be it for our time in Alabama. Here's our sticker. So be sure to hit subscribe to find out where in the world Carmen goes next.